My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and doing really well. And today I'm reviewing Stronger With You leather. I don't know the price of this because it's not available in the UK. It's only available in the Middle East, and there's all things flicking up on the website. Highly annoying. Please let me know sort of the price in dollars or pounds. That'd be really, really fantastic. Stronger With You leather is a man's fragrance that emanates warm and leathery notes with a very unique identity. Stronger With You leather conveys the magnificent attraction of leather, one of the most sensual and sophisticated accords in perfumery. It's a bit of a statement, isn't it? Elmley offers the fragrance an exotic but refined opening, while Lavandin rounds up its aromatic and masculine heart. Do we have our bottles of Stronger With You leather? Are we engaged with the higher self? Let's get testing. So why do you think this isn't available outside of the Middle East? What do you think about it? What do you sort of think to all these sort of exclusive sort of things? I am doing a USA oak moss based fragrance, but the reason why it's USA only is because I can't use non-IFRA oak moss in the EU and UK, and IFRA compliant oak moss is not really doing it for me, to be honest with you. It's a bit too vanilla. I like full on throttle, all that kind of stuff, you know, but hey ho. This is nothing like I thought it was going to be. If I'm going to be really honest with you, I thought it was going to be harsh, metallic, strong leather with sort of patchouli and blackwood and cedarwood, all that stuff. I thought it was going to be a little bit too unpalatable. But it has got that Stronger With You thing, which I love, which is sweet. And that's sort of the fruit molecules, the vanillin, coumarin, ethyl maltol whipping through the base. Leather accords they're an accord, if you're doing perfumery, which you kind of need to get your head around, because leather accords go in lots and lots of things. They don't just go in leather-based fragrances. Leather accords can help to go in fruit fragrances. They can go in rose-based fragrances to help give that sort of like feel to it. And at low concentrations, they give a feel of leather, but you wouldn't detect them as leather. Lots and lots of ways to make leather accord. You have sort of the suede, which is suede. You have sulfurine, which is leather, and you have, oh gosh, Seb Q, dyslexic, so I kind of, all that kind of stuff. Ionones as well, beta ionone and all that stuff, that can sort of smell leathery as well. There's another one as well, I can't remember what it's called, that just smells of hard leather. This is surprising me because you have the harsh woods on the top, and then you have the fruit, sort of the core, which is that Stronger With You thing, and then you have the leather, quite low down, so it's very, very palatable, actually. It kind of has some of what I thought, which is like the patchouli, the blackwood to smoke it out, cyprol, which can give an oody feel to it, bergamot, which is beautiful. Bergamot goes with everything. Again, if you start in perfumery, bergamot's a really good citrus to start on. Try and get the best quality bergamot that you can get, and try and get bergamot that's sort of colorless, because that means it goes with everything. The more color it has, the more of that compound, which is allergenic. Oh my gosh, dyslexic brain. Not what I thought at all. I thought it was going to be hardcore Middle Eastern perfumery. On to my final thoughts. Wearable, dense, heavy. It's got that Stronger With You DNA, that Stronger With You Absolute, which I think I loved, with the leather, and it's very, very similar. Actually smoked out through the base. Photonic, based upon Isu Super Absolutely, all that kind of stuff in it. Not particularly musk heavy, which I think with all of these raw materials, you know, the vanillin and ethyl vanillin and coumarin, they're powders. And when you have things which are powders, when they go into a formula, they can make it much more dense. So when you have things that are very vanilla-y based, to get that elevation through is harsh. And when you add musks to it, it can flatten it out and you get kind of just a skin scent. This is radiant, and that's the cashmere in there. I don't know the price, so I'm going to assume it's like the rest of it, which is kind of like 60 to 80 pounds. So dead on the price, very, very long lasting. Beautiful bit of projection, very skillfully made. I mean, it's sticking with the Stronger With You thing. It's that Stronger With You DNA. To do a flanker, you kind of want it to be similar to it. And it's added on, smelling like oody, smoky, leathery. Not too much leather. I mark this an 8 out of 10. I think it's really cool, really, really nice. But I would love a little bit more elevation to it. I'd love some ambers in it. In this case, I would love some Nolimbanol, Javanol, ambers in it, all that kind of stuff, and that would have made it much, much more exciting. But it's dying off, you know, and that's kind of why I'd like those raw materials in, to make it sort of massively sort of projecting. But kind of in what we've noticed with the designer ones is, if you get something which is long lasting, you don't get long lasting projection, not for 60 quid. You know, you're gonna have to, you know, maybe layer something over the top, or I don't know, all that kind of stuff here. This is definitely masculine, but I think women could wear this as well. Not every woman wants to smell of rose petals and sweet shops or dollies, all that kind of stuff. This is quite masculine, quite harsh. I think this is suitable for sort of like, I mean, if it's Middle Eastern, it's going to be hot weather, but I sort of would associate this more with sort of autumn and winter and evening. I think this is sort of keeping with the sort of demographic of the 20 up, but definitely 30 up, because it's quite complex. Quite nice, but going drying off quite flat. So maybe you need to smash it on your skin a bit more. So love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating, interesting content, lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well, and I'll see you soon.